Modern cybersecurity fundamentals. Understanding Networks Part 3. The OSI Model. The OSI model is a set of 7 distinct layers that devices use to communicate with each other over a network. Each layer of the OSI model has a specific function and is responsible for different tasks in order to get data from one device to another. Without all of these layers working together, it would be impossible for two devices on an internet connection to communicate with each other properly. Layer 1, Physical Layer. The first layer of the OSI model is the physical layer, which describes all of the electrical, mechanical, procedural, and functional requirements for activating, maintaining, and deactivating a physical link between endpoints. This includes things like keeping signals within their proper frequency range so they don't get lost in noise, and ensuring that data packets don't get too big and risk dropping out. Layer 2, Data Link Layer. The second layer of the OSI model is the data link layer, which is responsible for establishing and maintaining a link between two communicating devices. It provides the functional and procedural means to transfer data between network entities and define how data is framed and identified. Data is broken down into data packets at this layer. Layer 3, Network Layer. The third layer of the OSI model is the network layer, which defines how data from a higher level application gets broken up into smaller units, transmitted over the network, and then reassembled at its destination to be passed on to other applications. It provides the functional and procedural means to transfer data between network entities and define how data is addressed and identified. Layer 4, Transport Layer. The fourth layer of the OSI model is the transport layer, which establishes a logical connection between two or more hosts for communication purposes. A service provided at this level is called a transport protocol, which ensures that the data packets are sent and received in the correct order. It also deals with any errors that might occur in transmission. Layer 5, Session Layer. The fifth layer of the OSI model is called the session layer, which establishes, manages, and terminates sessions between networked host computers. The definition of a session varies depending on the remote networking application, but typically establishes a set of interrelated network connections able to carry data in both directions. Layer 6, Presentation Layer. The sixth layer of the OSI model is the presentation layer, which defines and converts data into forms that can be more efficiently or accurately transmitted between computers. This might include encoding, encrypting, compressing, and decoding data to keep it secure. Layer 7, Application Layer. The seventh and final layer of the OSI model is called the application layer, which allows an operating system to interface with network software for communicating across a network. A service provided at this level is called an application protocol, which determines how applications will communicate over the network.